Well, Dave, the SpaceX Falcon 9 is going to launch from Vandenberg Air Force Base, and it's going to launch in just about a minute, maybe a little less here, and we should be able to see it right here in our night sky. And what's going to be very cool is because the sun isn't completely down on the West Coast, we should then see the sun hit the rocket. I'm going to get out of the way just in case this thing launches so that we can see it when it does. It's scheduled to launch at 5:27 and 23 seconds. Right now, I've got just shortly after 5:27, so we are waiting right now. This should be coming up at any moment, so we just have to keep our eyes on it. This is part of the Iridium 4 mission, and so what this Falcon 9 is it's a rocket that they use to launch communication satellites into the air and to get those into space. And these are really extraordinary because this particular type of rocket can actually take off and land. And there it is. You can see it right there. That red flare off in the distance. That is it going straight up. That's all the way from Vandenberg. That is extraordinary that we can see that from this far away. Just absolutely incredible right there. And it's going to go pretty high. Watch it go. And shortly we should see that sun hit it in just a bit. You can just see it rising straight up from the horizon. There we go. It's starting to tilt a little bit. Gosh, what a sight to see, and one of the few things that I guess we'd all be very happy to say that we saw right as the year was coming to a close. And look at how just immensely bright it is, and again, all the way from Vandenberg, so far away, traveling so quickly through the night sky, and with sunset not even complete, just an absolute beautiful sight here. And look, and here's where we're going to see the sun hit it as it gets high enough. Absolutely extraordinary. It's like a shooting star in reverse. Now, I want to mention that this Falcon 9 is capable of actually carrying 10 satellites into space. So this thing is massive in its own right, and such a great thing to be watching here. And here we go. Now you see the sun hitting it. Look at that. Really taking off now. My goodness. And now you'll see it continue to shine through the night sky as it hits another thrust set right there. Just see the trail it's leaving behind. Absolutely amazing. And to describe it to you from, and you can see it, but from the ground, it almost looks as though a cloud of smoke with its own mind is just shooting through the sky. This is absolutely incredible. Again, you're watching the SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket launch from Vandenberg Air Force Base, this visible from Bakersfield. Absolutely incredible. And at this point, it looks amazing, but at this point, I really couldn't tell you what exactly is happening because space travel isn't exactly my line of expertise. So hold on to this shot for as long as you want. But Dave, Rochelle, when you're ready to take it away, please be my guest. Look at the vapor trail left behind by that. Just amazing. And it's still, you can still see it. There it is, still shining through. That was an absolute treat. That was a great way to end off the year. I hope all of you enjoyed it as much as we did here.